Good morning. This is part 5 of how to monetize a hobby on the internet. My last video was on March 21st on how to monetize a hobby on the internet. And at that time, I had, if I go back up here to my, where I'm keeping track of my statistics, March 21st, I released the video, part 4 of how to monetize a hobby on the internet. And this column is basically a column showing the hours of monetization. In other words, how many hours I have toward that goal of getting 4,000 viewing hours. And at that time, I had 16 viewing hours after I released that part 4. And I had 13 subscribers. What I've done since then is I've released another video, and that video that I released was trying to sell a gaming console, and I did have some success on selling the gaming console. I used Facebook and eBay to try to sell those gaming consoles. I'm ordering a few more of those because they were a pretty hot item. And I try to do a better job of making my descriptions and my titles and my keywords so that my videos would show up in Google searches and YouTube searches. And I'll go over that, how I tried to increase that. What I did is I would go to Google, and one of my videos has to do with NiCad batteries. I would look at what type of keywords popped up when I typed in NiCad, and I would try to see if any of those keywords I could use in my descriptions and in my title and in the keywords, so that they would come to the top of the list on a Google search. Some other things I was doing was lithium-ion batteries. And again, I would look at these are the top keywords in Google, and I would see if any of those keywords could be used in my titles or keywords or descriptions. And I found a number of them. One of the things I'm doing is changing from NiCad to lithium-ion. And you can see that there are some things that come up: lithium-ion conversion, lithium-ion difference in charger and adapter. And I would also type in things like changing batteries. Now, some of these aren't too associated with my videos. I am changing batteries in one of my videos, like I said, from NiCad to lithium-ion. And I would also go to YouTube, and in the YouTube search bar, I would do the same thing. I would type in lithium-ion, and I would see what kind of searches would come up, or keywords would come up there as well. Now, these up here on the top, where say remove, are keywords that I have typed in the past. And so that doesn't really tell me what other people have been typing in. And then one would be fixing NiCad battery packs. So I would use something like this in my keywords. And so I did that to come up with new keywords and new ways of writing the descriptions. And in my videos, if I open up one of my videos here, I would go down to my description, and I would use classic game console with 500 built-in games. I found that as keywords that other people were searching for. And Mario Brothers, it's a classic game. And so I would use those different keywords in my videos, in the descriptions, and in the title, so that I would get more hits. It was the idea on my SEO. And so that's one thing I did. And then, of course, releasing that other video, or that video I just showed you, of trying to sell a gaming console. And I have a little graph here of what I've been doing for my hours of monetization. That equates to those 4,000 hours that I need to have in a 12-month period, and the number of subscribers, showing the number of 1,000 subscribers that I have to have. And over the days since I've started, and I started this February 2nd, and today, like I said, is April 6th. So in the last 2 months, it's been on an uphill slide. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. It's kind of leveled off in these last 2 weeks because I haven't done a whole lot about releasing new videos and that type of thing. All I did was release one video, and I put in SEO and new keywords and that type of thing. I didn't get a whole big bang for the buck. I think so far what I'm getting the bang for the buck for here is consistency of releasing videos. I need to get back to releasing 1 or 2 videos a week to keep this upward slope. And you can see that from the data that I've been releasing videos here, except for these last 2 weeks from March 23rd till April 6th. I only released 1 video. And that's a little over 2 weeks. And I've got another graph here. I think I showed you last time, which is basically of all the statistics I've been keeping track of, which is the number of subscribers I've had, unique viewers for each one of the video releases. Each one of these columns represents a video release, or me doing something different to try to get more people. This tall one that's in here, I actually had 2 video releases on the same day. And so I got more viewers and everything else because I had 2 videos. So I had double the number of videos. Now I'm kind of decreasing out here on this end. And that again is because I'm not being consistent with the releasing of the videos. And I'm not promoting enough. So I need to come up with other ideas for getting viewers and subscribers to my YouTube channel, and maybe come up with different content that people would actually like to watch. I got good viewing on the one video on bringing NiCad batteries back to life. That's because I put that on Facebook, and it got some good viewing on Facebook. So I would appreciate if you have any ideas on how I can grow these numbers of number of watch hours and the number of subscribers. I would appreciate if you put it in the comments on this video, and I will read the comments and reply back to you. And I'd also appreciate if you would subscribe to this video and like it, and press the bell next to the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified of any new videos that are being released. And I want to thank you very much for being a watcher, and thank you for subscribing. So have a good day, and we'll talk to you again.